we are wishing our girl Wendy Williams a happy birthday. Yes, we are. Happy birthday, Wendy Williams. Wendy's birthday was, I believe it was yesterday, Friday. And you all know what she wants for her birthday. Yes, she does. Wendy was called out by TMZ going to the restaurant, the fabulous Delmonicos, with two of her attorneys and the former producer of the Wendy Williams show, Suzanne. That's right. And she told fans that what she wants for her birthday is to be freed up from that guardianship. And you all, she is ever more certain that it is going to take place because you fans made her feel so wonderful. You know, when you all did that rally on Wendy's guardianship ending, with the help of course, her attorneys and, TMZ got involved, Harvey Levin and everything. And she's very optimistic about it and she feels certain that it is definitely going to happen. Yes, and when they call her out going to the restaurant, she said, all I want for my birthday is to be freed of this guardianship. Yes, and you all remember also when she did that interview with Don Lemon, she told him she feels like a prisoner in a luxury prison, that all she can do is look out the window, and she wants no more of that. And also, you all, this has been going on since 2022. She says she has been under this person's thumb for all this time, and it's just simply time for it to end. And of course, she continues to reiterate to her supporters that she had no idea that her ex husband, Kelvin Hunter, had anything to do with filing a lawsuit about not, y'all, listen to this, not ending the guardianship. Okay, but putting someone else over the guardianship. Now, have you ever heard such a thing? Once again, this man going against her wishes because he does not want it to end, but Wendy does want it to end. And this is her life. She told the reporters that she can't trust too many people in her life, and he is definitely one of them. She doesn't want him a part of her life like that. She says that she is divorced forever. And you all, when she made that public plea and everyone got in on that and saw Wendy in that facility in her window, just looking so forlorn and so isolated. And, she had to throw a note out to the reporters that received that. And the note said, help her. And you all, that was the saddest thing that you had ever seen because this once beautiful uh, host of her own show and commentator bringing us the latest entertainment news on all our favorite celebrities, then to be seen like that, isolated in what she calls a luxury prison. You all know that was not good at all to see Wendy Williams like that. Everyone was hoping so fervently that Wendy would even be out to commentary on the Diddy trial. Because Wendy is the first one that broke the story about Diddy. And we, as her fans and supporters, we just wanted her to have some part of that. And it just wasn't a happy thing to see her in that. She was out to dinner with her attorneys, and of course, they're continuing to do the work that is involved in getting her freed from this guardianship. Wendy says that she already took an independent cognitive exam in which we all were witnesses of, that she did a 10 out of 10. They said there is nothing wrong with her cognitive state, okay? And it's just not right. And so she continues to Look at the supporters for understanding and for sticking in there with her, hanging in there with her, especially during this time of her birthday, you all. She says that would be the best birthday gift ever, to wake up and be told that she is free from the guardianship of someone telling her what she can do, where she can go, how much money she can have of her own money, how much money she can spend of her own money. This lady worked hard for years for the money that she has a right to take ownership of herself. Okay? What she does with it is her business. She worked for it. And so now it's time for that to end. And that's what she wants all her supporters to know. As you can see here on this picture, Wendy is looking good. Wendy is looking refreshed. Wendy is already looking like she's free, because you know what? She has the mind of free. Yes, and that's where it most starts, in the mind. She has the mind of being free, and you know what's next? The actuality of being free is next. She looks good on this picture. She's having a good time with her friends, and she's free in her mind. So now let's just get that happening for her. You know, she has two attorneys, y'all. So you know something is coming of it, and it just may be a very good birthday present for her coming very soon. So stay tuned, all you Wendy Williams supporters who continue to hang in there with her. And we are here for you, Wendy Williams.